As far as ground mounts, there's a handful of different brands, kind of different setups. At the end of the day, they're all really similar. It's a ground mounted racking system. There's a couple different ways that we can do the kind of the footings. So whether it's using concrete or using earth anchors, we actually have ground screws that we can use. They're about 5 foot long, and they go and they hook up to there's an attachment that goes on the skid steer where they drive those into the ground, avoiding the need for concrete. So as far as roof mounts go, there's a couple different types there. We can install on a handful of different types of roof. So whether it's a shingled roof, we can use either like a flash foot, or there's a couple other styles of mounts such as the nano mounts. Roof Tech Mini makes a solution. And then we also do a lot of metal roof installs. So whether it's a standing seam roof or a corrugated metal roof, there's a different type of roofing attachment that we use. And we can also do flat roofs. So there are some residential systems we do flat roofs. For the most part, you're gonna see the flat roof installations on commercial installations. So with the flat mounts, it's basically gonna be a ballasted system. So it's actually a racking system that's held down with concrete cinder blocks. So those are the different types. You have your different ground mount racking solutions, your different pitch roof solutions, and then you have your ballasted flat mount roof systems. In some cases, with the ground mount, we're gonna put that system, ideally it's gonna be all south facing, which is gonna produce the most power, and typically we're gonna put that ground mount in a location that it's not gonna ever see any type of shading, which is going to degrade the system performance. So in a lot of cases, even though in general a ground mount's a little more expensive than a roof mount because you have all the steel, the concrete or the ground screws, and then the trench, in a lot of cases that's going to even out from a roof. That cost is going to even out from a roof mount because of the fact that the roof mount might be east and west versus having a perfectly south facing ground mount. So they're going to need a smaller ground mount that's going to do the same as that larger roof mount because it's placed optimally south, to get maximum efficiency, maximum production from the sun. But for some customers, they don't want a big ground array on their land. Maybe it's an eyesore for them, or they just simply don't want to take up the roof on the land. So that's completely understandable. So kind of just look at all scenarios and just put the customer, in the best situation possible for them and what they want.